what's up? Sorry, I was my normal bubbly self, but I have started this video at least 3 times now. So yeah, this video is important because I think I need to do videos like this about being a stay-at-home mom, about being a mom, period, because it's part of the reason why I haven't been on in so long, because of reasons why I always kept getting stopped in the middle of doing a video, and it got frustrating, but I'm learning to work through it. And all right, my throat has been really dry lately. I'm gonna be taking lots of sips in between, but I wrote down, be looking at my phone, a couple of survival tips on being a stay-at-home mom, and then I'll probably ramble on about things to ignore when people tell you. Some things as a mom, you just gotta kind of brush it off your shoulder and stick with your instincts, because people will try to tell you what they did, and yeah, that worked for them, but it may not necessarily work for you and your kids. So anywho, before I start rambling, one survival kit that is a tool that I have learned to use, and it's to learn to delegate responsibility. I tend to put a lot on my shoulders as a mom because I want to be a super mom, and I'm not, and sometimes I can get extremely overwhelmed, and I have had days where I go in my closet and I close the door and I cry because I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get this and I gotta get that, and and I'm like, okay, stop and breathe. If you can't do it, and my husband always tells me, stop, breathe, evaluate everything that you have to do and list it in priority. Get your priorities things done first, the rest can wait. And hearing him tell me that kind of gave me this, sometimes, that other stuff, it can wait. That can get done later. This has to get done like right now. So do that and make sure you got that done, and everything else, you can do that later. So learning how to delegate responsibility, even from yourself. And sometimes delegating is putting it off till tomorrow. Sometimes as a mom, that's okay to put things off till tomorrow. I have a pile of laundry to do. I'm not going to do it today because my daughter is sick, and I'm trying to keep my son away from my daughter because she's contagious. And if he gets sick and she gets sick, and then I got 2 sick kids, and it's like, it's a madhouse. So laundry can wait. The health of my children comes first. So that's learning how to mommy delegate in your own right. So the next thing, hold on. Okay, sorry, little interruption there. I think I was onto my next one, where teaching your kids to play independently. I read that one on a website. Can't remember the website it was, but I was like, what do you mean by teaching your kids to play independent? Sometimes your kids need to play by themselves. And I think my daughter learned how to do that because for a while she was, the only small one in the house, and there wasn't any kids her age. So she kind of grew up with the mind frame of being an only child. And yeah, she had older brother and sister, but they were there every single day, and she had to learn how to play by herself. Now, when her brother came along, she had to learn how to share, and oh my God, they still have, my son is 2, my daughter is 7, and he'll be 3 this year. She just turned 7, and they still have a problem with sharing. And so I tell them, you go here, you go there, play with your stuff, you play with your stuff, and then y'all will be all right. Right now, y'all need a break from each other. To keep yourself, I know me, hearing my kids argue, it's like, I am literally like this. Like, if y'all don't stop yelling and screaming at each other, I'm gonna snap. So I know I'm not the only mom out there that feels that way. It's like, oh my God, y'all are driving me crazy. But again, teach your kids, look, y'all aren't getting along right now. You need your space and you need your space. Play with your stuff, you play with your stuff, and then maybe later y'all can learn how to play together. But y'all need about 30 minutes to an hour to play by yourselves. So they need to learn how to play independently. It's crucial. Kids need to learn that sometimes it's okay to have that alone time, because sometimes mommy needs that mommy time by herself. You hear me? Okay, so my next tip, and this one, I was a little hard-headed, and sometimes my OCD still gets in the way of this one, and my sisters have told me over and over and over again, especially my sister that's right above me. Sometimes your house is gonna look a hot mess. You have to learn how to be okay with a mess. Say this with me, moms. Be okay with a mess. I still struggle with this one. Like right now, I cleaned my living room, my kitchen, and my dining room area. I cleaned it all. It was spotless. When I woke up this morning, I was like, yes, it's clean. Got up in the morning, had my little cup of coffee, sat at the table. You couldn't tell me nothing. My kids wake up about 30 minutes later, and I went in my room, and as they were eating breakfast, you know, I went to, you know, answer a couple of emails, answer a few questions on, you know, on here for you guys. I go back in there, no more than 5-10 minutes. My living room has toys all over it. There's food all over the table. There's crumbs on the floor. There's, I don't know how they managed to get papers all over my counter, but they did. And I just walked in and I was like, I think I came to the realization that if I had that moment of it was clean before and I know I cleaned it, when they mess it up, it's like, just give me something to do. It would just give me something to do later on. So you have to be, you can't drive yourself crazy about the mess, because your kids, they gon' mess up. It's just the reality of things. They just don't get that we mommies can't stand a mess, but it's just gonna be messy. And then the last thing, hold on a second, y'all. The last thing, and I recently started back doing this for myself, because I didn't, was taking time for me. As a mom and as a wife, my number one priority is my husband and my kids. And sometimes I'm at the bottom of that list. And my husband came to me and he was like, no more. You need time to yourself. I can see that. He was like, you know, go get your nails done. Go to the mall. Go shopping. Go to Target. Michael's. Those are like magic words to me. Target and Michael's. Yes. So, I mean, sometimes I leave the house. I go get my nails done, which I will be doing that on Thursday. I need a feeling like nobody's business. But just having that time that you are giving yourself, that undivided attention that you give to your family, it takes a lot of stress off of you to put yourself first sometimes. And it's hard as a mom, because even in the midst of putting yourself first, you're still thinking about, okay, my husband needs this, my kids need that, this is gonna be, I'm making this for dinner. You for a minute second, you put all that over here, but it's still there. All that stuff you gotta do, it's still there. But take time for yourself. It's important that you make yourself feel amazing. Yes, you know, your kids make you feel amazing. Your husband makes you feel amazing. But sometimes you need to remember that you can make yourself feel amazing in your own right. So I know I'm rambling on. I just wanted to come give you the first segment of my stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife advice. To know that y'all are not alone in the crazy world of mommy, and even being on a hair journey, keeping up with the YouTube, Instagram, and my kids and my husband. It's a crazy life, but it's mine and I love it. And I will continue to give you guys updates. I promise you that I will continue to do videos, and a part of my life now is being a stay-at-home mom and wife. And so as that is a part of my life, it's gonna be a part of my vlogging. So yeah, get ready because my kids are crazy and you will see them. So I love you guys, and always remember to keep yourself in the loop. Make time for you, moms. Listen to me. Make time for you. And I promise you, about 50% of your stress will go away. The other 50%, that's just natural. But all right, guys, I love you guys. I am signing off. I do not think I'm going to record any more videos tonight because I got to get to this hair and then tend to my kids and the house and all that other good stuff. But yeah, life of a mommy, stay-at-home mom, video 1. Video 2 may come next week. So let me guys know what you think. Please comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I will post it somewhere in here what my Instagram handle is. As always, comment below your Instagram name if you go follow me, and I will accept your invitation on my Instagram. And I love you guys. Thank you for keeping up with this journey with me. Bye, guys.